Hello, everyone, and welcome to MMA Spotlight. I'm your host, Jeff Goertz. On today's show, we're going to feature some exciting bouts from 3 different Florida promotions. Calling the fights tonight for the Florida Fight Foundation, myself and James the Sledge Hammortree. Calling the fights for the WCW, myself and Tommy Trauma Sauer. And calling the fights for the ASAP Fight League will be Seth Petruzelli and Tom Lawlor. We'll be right back after this.
Quick Wash and Magnolia Laundromats offer great services at the lowest price, guaranteed. Wash, dry, and fold, only 75 cents per pound. Dry cleaning, 10 items for $19.95. On-site ironing and restaurant linen laundering. Ocala's largest family-owned laundromats are open 7 days a week. And with over 60 large quality machines, there's no waiting. Visit either of our 2 convenient locations, Magnolia Village on North Magnolia and Hidden View Plaza, State Road 200.
Welcome to El Toreo. For over 20 years, serving Ocala's best Mexican food, hot off the grill and sizzling hot. Monday through Friday, stop in and enjoy great lunch specials starting at only $3.95 and awesome dinner specials from only $6.95. El Toreo drink specials, Monday $1.95 margaritas, Wednesday 99-cent margaritas and $1.95 bottled beer, Saturday 2-for-1 margaritas. El Toreo, with 2 locations in Ocala, is the place for delicious food, great drinks, and a festive atmosphere.
Okay, Tommy, keeping with our theme here of striker versus grappler, who do we have in the cage?
We've got Tony Leone fighting out of USA Martial Arts in Ocala, Florida in the red corner versus Tyler Phillips fighting out of the Jungle MMA in the blue corner.
And I'm just going to make a guess, but Tony is the striker and Tyler's the grappler.
Tyler is a Mike Lee, Seth Petruzelli prodigy fighting out of Orlando, Florida. Definitely a decorated jiu-jitsu and Naga fighter.
Wow.
Tony raw stand-up with some wrestling from Denellen High School here locally.
And now Tyler had some nice jabs.
Big
that
shots
right.
by Tony. Oh, my God. Kicks
Nice
and punch
kicks.
combinations.
Boy, these guys are really lighting it up.
Tyler's trying to keep him against the cage, though, and that grappling,
Yeah.
But like you said, Tyler traded some nice shots trying to do an inside trip here, but Tony with a nice low knee to the groin there.
Oh! Now that's an old wrestling move there, isn't it?
Nice little, almost like a valley drop, if you will, hip toss. Big shots by Tony.
Standing up, striking. Boy, when Tony's allowed to hit to the face, I think it's going to be a good day for him.
Yeah, it won't be a long fight, I can tell you that. He throws with some leather. Big shots right there, not giving Tyler any time to catch his breath.
And he was smart to let him up and get back on the feet, which is where he wants to fight.
Oh, yeah. And tagging him without, Tyler with a big left hook right there. Rocked Tony a little bit. Big left hook by Tyler. Both guys trading there.
Tony just keeps coming forward, though. I think he's got a little more power.
Absolutely. With the combo, nice knee.
He's overwhelming Tyler just a little bit. I think Tyler's punches, it looks like they're getting a little slower. And Tony,
Tyler scored early in the fight because he's unorthodox. Tony putting combos together in bunches right here. Punches and bunches.
I hope he doesn't punch himself out.
He's
That's
looking a little tired right there.
Yeah, you got to watch. If you go too far, nice takedown to the back.
And that's exactly what you said. Tony got sloppy, getting a little lethargic. They're tired. Punched himself out. Tyler able to get a takedown. Now he has rear naked. No, he let the rear naked choke go. Still fishing for it.
He's fishing for it. He's trying to get his base broke down there a little bit.
Little high. Look for Tony to peel him off the top here. Come out the back door.
Rolling him back. There it is. Working in for it. Oh, that looks like it could. Tony's
pretty
still
tight.
fighting.
Tyler's got a real tight rear naked here. Oh, Tony able to fight a little bit out of it. Both gentlemen might be arm weary at this point, late in the first round.
Tony trying to explode up, but Tyler's got him controlled pretty good there.
And it's hard with these shin pads.
He's turning in. That's
nice.
good.
Tony standing up again.
See if he breaks out and wants him to stand up. Oh, nice little trip.
Tyler with the inside trip. Nice. Oh, hip toss by
head and
Tony
arm
Leone.
there. We got a little bit of everything going here,
He was
don't we?
forcing it. It looked like a high school wrestling match there. Nice head and arm.
He's almost
Tony
looking for the arm triangle there.
Big time, yep. Squeezing tight here. Tony trying to go for a mount now. Standing back up.
There he goes. That's what he wants. Stand
Big
up.
shots again. Taking a jab, just getting that jab.
Uh-oh, he's getting a little out-punched. Nice combo there, knees.
Oh, absolutely. With the uppercut, 10 seconds left. Let's see who wants to finish this round.
That's right. This is a rocky finish here.
Big right hand by Tyler, right.
Boom, and there's the bell. Wow. Those guys have to be tired after that round. Okay, here we go. It's round 2. Leone versus Phillips. Leone in the red, Phillips in the blue.
Both guys putting a lot on the line. That first round tired. Looked like they're pretty fresh now for the second round. Tony dropping his hands a little bit. Tyler trying to throw with some reckless abandon there.
Tony's definitely walking him down, though. He's trying to intimidate him and just force his will on him. Big right hand.
Wasting no energy. Tony trying to put him in the cage here. Big shots. Combos again.
I really like the way Tony throws the knee low and the punch high. You know, he's working the whole body, not just the head.
Yeah, and he worked that uppercut in there nicely, too, before.
Now look who's coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. Just throwing some serious combos right there. And he's scoring on Tony Leone. Big shots. Tony dropping his hands and getting caught.
This is like a Rocky movie.
Absolutely right here.
Except they're both Rocky.
I'm looking for their eyes to swell up and we'll cut them open.
Yeah. Don't cut me, Mick.
Big shot by Tony Leone, dropping Tyler right on his bum.
Now, this is amateur, so they get a standing 8 count just for the safety of the fighter. Obviously, if it was pro, Tony would have jumped on him and tried to finish.
Absolutely.
But being amateur, he gets a standing 8. Tony actually probably thankful for that. He can catch his breath a little bit.
Yeah, he looked a little tired too, but that was a big shot. Tyler Wright not 100% yet.
Andy Glenn getting him ready. Here we go. Let's see how much that affected Tyler.
Tyler's got a nasty inside jab there, throwing that big looping jab.
There's the head and arm. He's and to the back.
You see Tyler want to take him straight down. Still not. Still probably doesn't have his marbles back in that bag, Jeff, so he's trying to get him to the mat as fast as he can.
Yeah, get away from those flying arms. And now he's looking to his corner for some coaching there. See if Ryan Hodge can give him the secret to Tony Leone here. He needs to either take his back or do something. They're kind of
got a little bit of like a scissor on his legs, and Tony just not wasting any gas at all. He's fine. He knows he's in control and he's on top, so he's just riding Tyler, but not giving his back.
Oh, now there's the neck. See?
Yeah, that didn't make sense right there. Tony trying to play possum here, and he got a rear naked put on him. Hopefully he can turn out of here. Tyler trying to sew it up nicely here. Tyler going back to the full mount position. Now he's going to rain some strikes down on Tony. Tony looking a little bit gassed.
Yeah, he's looking for the armbar. He's pointing those elbows up. If Tyler can isolate an arm and go for it.
You know, 3 minutes doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're an amateur, 3 minutes is an eternity.
Well, I think it depends on which side of the stick you're on, too.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. Nice
Tony
little bridge.
now, want to go back to his feet. Nice.
And this is where Tony wants to be. Front kick.
Big shots inside. Oh, nice combos to the body.
He works the body and goes to the head.
Big shots by, oh my gosh. I don't know how much of this Tyler's going to take.
I'll tell you what, the Tyler is pretty tough just for taking these shots.
Those are solid shots right there.
Tony Leone does
10 seconds. And Tony here's the hammer go down 10 seconds trying to finish this round.
They're going to blow it out. Let's see. They're both taking a little break now. And there's the horn for the end of round 2. Let's see who makes it in round 3. Okay, here we are. We're back with round 3. Tony Leone versus Tyler Phillips. It's been a brutal 2 rounds, Tommy. I don't know how these guys are still even standing.
Big shots landed by both fighters, I would say, but typically in each round, Tony landed the bigger and better shots and more combos. Once again, he's establishing that jab early on. Tyler wanted to take it to the ground. I would, too, after a shot like that.
Heck yeah. There it is. Off the kick. He went for the shot.
Single leg takedown by Tyler Wright.
Right to the back. Tony's got to get him off there before he can get those hooks in.
Going for another rear naked choke.
Tyler's going to the bank. He's going with what he knows, and that's jiu-jitsu and the submissions.
Tyler Phillips looking for that triangle at this point. Went for an armbar, and I was going for the triangle.
He's got Tony kind of hooked up.
It's hard with those shin pads.
Boom.
Oh, big power bomb by Tony Leone. Tyler looks to be out.
He's out. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Holy smoke. Tony picked him up and dropped him. And
Tyler is not getting up, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
he is down for the count.
That is I guess that'd be considered a knockout.
That's a knockout. Yep, Dr. Brill coming in to check the fighter.
Watch this in slow motion. Let's see. Does his head bounce off the mat? Let's see where he gets hit here.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Devastating.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, almost like a basketball.
That's whiplash right there. That's like a car accident.
Absolutely. Coming down with some serious force. There's some G's, if you will. Tyler, totally coherent here. Out like a light right there.
Man.
Gone.
And typically that's not the way to break that hold, but you can't argue with that result.
No, and he didn't spike him. He threw him down on his back, and his head hit the ground. On that whiplash effect, like you said. So, Tom Lawlor from the jungle.
Looks like Tyler's okay there. That's good. It's good to see that he didn't get seriously hurt.
Wow, that was a great fight right there, buddy. That was exciting.
Unbelievable. Especially after those first 2 rounds, for Tony to have the strength to elevate him that high above his head and drop him.
Tony's a strong kid. Tyler definitely strong too. I would have called that fight a draw at that point, but that definitely was decisive.
Well, there's your winner.
At 53 seconds in round number 3 by KO, Tony Leone.
KO via body drop.
What's up, everybody? This is the Silverback Seth Petruzelli, and you are watching the MMA Spotlight.
Sauer & Sons Construction is Central Florida's premier outdoor living contractor. We offer a wide variety of professional services, including pool cages, screen rooms, glass rooms, carports, room additions, vinyl siding, replacement doors and windows, and much, much more. Call today for a free estimate and let one of our courteous professionals assist you in your next home improvement project. Visit us on Facebook or go to our website for ideas and beautiful picture galleries of jobs we have performed for your friends and neighbors. Call Sauer & Sons Construction today. Okay, we're back on MMA Spotlight, and Jim, who do we have in the cage tonight?
We got Robert Reed in the red corner. He's the fighter with his back to us, and Brad Taylor in the blue. Now, Brad is kind of a favorite of mine. He's an exciting fighter.
Well, he looks like he's got some good competition here. I believe this is at 185 pounds.
Yeah, now Robert Reed is a kickboxer, as you can see there with some big strikes. He fights out of the Jungle MMA in Orlando, and he is no slouch on the ground either.
He's quick. He's on Brad's back. Brad's got to be careful.
Way to stay out of that armbar attempt there by Brad. Robert gets him in half guard there. He just needs to try to clear his hips out and gain some ground, either work a sweep or get back to his feet, which he looked like he was getting the best of the striking there, so I would recommend getting back up.
Yeah, he's trying to work the sweep right there, underhooking that leg, but Brad is not having anything of it. And Brad's got a little bit of experience. He's been around the block. He is one tough kid. I've seen some of his fights.
Yes, he is. Brad's what we like to call a good old country boy, and beating him up is no easy task.
He's got that country strength, we call it.
Yeah, corn-fed.
Corn-fed, yep, alligator-fed. I've seen him on that on his Axeman TV show.
Yep. He is a Axeman alumni. He's been on that show there for a while now.
Oh, he looks like he's working for a little bit of a
Kimura. What do you need to do here? Oh, no, he slips it, but he needs to clear his own arm. Oh, he's going for a guillotine attempt here.
I think with that half guard on, that's going to be hard to finish. He needs to get that leg free and get to a dominant position, maybe side control.
Yeah,
there's the sweep.
Robert with a nice sweep there. Just elevated his hips, and Brad was a little off balance.
But there's Brad using the cage to stand up.
That's exactly it. He's got one hand down and using that cage as support to help get right back to his feet. Nice little scramble here.
Yeah, these guys are working. They're not taking any time off. And Brad,
big body strikes by Brad. Oh, good kickoff by Robert. And good control by Brad. Brad stays on top, regains control.
The stamina of these guys just has to be stellar because they've been going solid from the opening bell.
A little slow in the action here, but Brad seems to be trying to
He's
go for that arm again.
You know, Andy Glenn is one of the best referees in the state, and he will stand them up if there's no action, but he sees that Brad is trying to work, and Brad's working submissions. He's getting some punches in.
Yeah, exactly. Just because people don't know exactly what's going on the ground doesn't mean there's not a lot of work being done.
And there's the 10-second clapper for the end of the round. Brad's turning it on.
Trying to score big with the body strikes there for sure.
And there's the bell ending round 1.
That's it. I'd have to give that one to Brad Taylor.
Okay, and we're back, and we're ready for round 2. Brad Taylor, coming out.
Big strike right off the bat.
Wow.
I don't think Brad wanted to give Robert any time to settle in there.
Oh, look at
wow.
this. Oh, my
Big
goodness.
slam by Brad Taylor.
Now, Robert is still holding on to the guillotine, but
he,
Brad's legs, hips look kind of clear.
He's got what we call an arm-in guillotine, Jeff. There's a tiny bit of space left in there for Brad, but still gets very tight if he can lock it up.
I mean,
here.
just look at the arms on Robert there. He's squeezing.
Yeah, Robert's in great shape. Like I said earlier, fights at the Jungle MMA out of Orlando, and they got a lot of experience with Seth Petruzelli, Tom Lawlor, and their jiu-jitsu coach, Mike Lee, is a black belt, very highly recommended.
And Robert is going,
jiu-jitsu.
looks like, for an armbar attempt there. And like we said earlier, Brad is just country tough. You know, he's not
That's it. There's not a better way to explain it other than he's just a good old country boy.
I believe he could wrestle gators if he wanted to.
I believe he does, Jeff.
Well, there you go. Maybe some of that gator wrestling experience is helping him here in this fight because he's moving. He's not getting caught in anything.
Of course, I might have to argue the case that Robert might actually be stronger than a gator. I mean, look at the physique on that guy.
Yeah, and plus he can't bite him, so that takes away a weapon there.
Well,
he's got
people thought Mike Tyson couldn't bite people either, Jeff, and he does.
Oh, going for the armbar again. Brad, he recognizes when he's in danger, and he just explodes out of there.
Yeah, and for a amateur fighter, Brad is seasoned, man. He's had a bunch of fights.
There he is trying to stack him up, kind of work past those legs.
Good arm control. You notice Brad doesn't rest his arms on the ground. That's a
he's resting
great
them on
technique.
those ribs right now.
Just to get Robert to lift his arms, Brad's making him work extra by holding him down the way that he is, which is a very good skill by Brad to wear the bottom fighter out.
And he's trying to go, it looks like, for a rubber guard up around, but Brad, again, is not having any of it. And you're right, he's keeping all of his weight on Robert, which makes it difficult to breathe. He's stacking him up.
Yeah, he could do a little better here sitting down on his hips and keeping a little better position.
And he's out.
But he pulled right out of that and moved to a good position here. So he just needs to reach back, and there you go, and cross-face Robert. Very good by Brad. And now Robert, to get out here, he needs to get a little more hip control and
There's
move
that shouldering.
his hips.
There's the shouldering. And we got 10 seconds left in this round, and Brad is shouldering away.
Yeah, not much that Robert can do here from the bottom.
There's the bell, and we'll be right back with round 3. Okay, and we're back, and this is the last round. Brad Taylor, Robert Reed.
Yeah, this is probably going to be fireworks with the. Oh,
Ooh.
Look at that shot!
Interesting that Brad would shoot in and try to take him down, but I guess, hey, he's been on top the whole fight. Why not stay there?
That's it. Yeah, Brad's no dummy. He's a smart fighter, and
nice
and
move.
he knows
nice
he's controlling
there.
the fight, so he's going to take it right back to the ground where he's getting the upper hand for sure.
What does Robert have to do to set something up on Brad here?
Well, he needs to stop laying flat on his one hip. He needs to work back and forth from hip to hip, which will keep Brad off balance and less controlled. And from there, he can work that cage and stand up off the cage, working that cage walk that we talked about earlier in the show.
Right, because Robert had some pretty good strikes there in the early rounds, and you would think he may want to stand up and strike with Brad. But then again, he might know that Brad is a pretty good puncher himself, so he might want to try to take it to the ground. There's full mount now.
Oh, yeah, and you see Brad just teeing off on the body.
And the head control.
Yeah, that is definitely scoring with the judges on the scorecard, and it keeps the bottom fighter always working to try to get him off.
Buck him off. There he goes. Boy, Robert is lucky at this point that the head strike rule is not in effect yet.
Oh yeah, Brad throws big, heavy shots, and his face is just wide open there. The Donkey Kong punch, as we like to call it, there to the body of Robert by Brad.
And he's trying to roll.
Sure, that doesn't feel good.
And, you know, the strikes may not look too effective, but you got to remember you have a 185-pound man on top of you and striking you, and the breathing, you know, can't be easy. You want to get out of there. You're expending a lot of energy.
Yeah, and this is about the worst position you could be in. And Brad's got him in full mount. It's just not a comfortable night for Robert. Brad's just completely controlling this fight.
Looks like he's trying to go for an arm triangle choke there.
Yeah. He needs to step over and really walk around the side to crank that thing in tight.
I don't think he wants to give up mount, though.
Well, it's the risk reward there. You know, some fighters will, some fighters won't. Brad has a good position here. Just keeps softening the body here with good strikes.
And in the judge's eyes, he's on top. He's controlling.
Oh, yeah, the judges score big on cage control and positioning. As you see here, Brad has stayed on top this whole round and the previous rounds as well. He should score very well in the judges.
There's the 10-second warning. And Brad, I think when he hears that 10 seconds, he just goes for it.
Oh, yeah, he's a wild man when he hears that bell.
Look at this. That, if he didn't win the round, that's going to solidify it for him.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think he knows he won this one.
And he's got some excitement. And let's go up for the announcement. There it is, the winner, Brad Taylor, all 3 rounds. And we'll be right back with more after this.
Quick Wash and Magnolia Laundromats offer great services at the lowest price, guaranteed. Wash, dry, and fold, only 75 cents per pound. Dry cleaning, 10 items for $19.95. On-site ironing and restaurant linen laundering. Ocala's largest family-owned laundromats are open 7 days a week. And with over 60 large quality machines, there's no waiting. Visit either of our 2 convenient locations, Magnolia Village on North Magnolia and Hidden View Plaza, State Road 200.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for a great night of fights. ASAP Fight League presents Showdown at the festival. We are here live from the Gaylord Palms Resort in Kissimmee, Florida. I am your host for the evening, Seth, the Silverback Petruzelli. With me, as always, is Tom, Filthy Mauler Lawlor.
And as Andy Glenn brings our fighters to the center, we get a glimpse at our beautiful ring card girl as Matt Cowley and Austin Shellman meet in the middle. Austin Shellman in the red trunks, Matt Cowley in the black.
Look for fireworks from this fight, Tom. We both know Matt Cowley trains at our gym. Still your gym. Great striker, great boxer. Look for him to throw those hands.
Gets caught right off the bat.
2 caught.
Oh. And he shoots in.
Everything I said, Tom, never mind.
Shellman looking for this guillotine here. Cowley on top, trying to work out of this guillotine, I guess.
Yeah, he's on a good side. He's safe right now, looks like.
Yep. There he goes. Bringing the arm over the top of the head is Cowley. And bring himself out of danger there a little bit. Shellman looking at maybe throw up almost like a reverse triangle, trying to work back to his feet. Cowley
big.
Got him up and gets the takedown again. Does Matt Cowley working into side control now. Shellman looks to be, very competent at standing up. Looked great on his feet. He's probably going to want to try to get this fight back standing up.
Yeah, he did a great job of getting to his feet, but Cowley took advantage, got him right back down. Now Cowley transitioning to mount. Bad position to be in for Shellman.
Hard to tell from this vantage point, but I think he has an arm triangle locked up there.
Yes,
Cowley moving over to the side. Shellman trying to push off. Shellman's going to tap, Seth. I can feel it.
There it is! And a disappointed Shellman gets up, punches the mat. Great job by Matt Cowley. Assesses the situation, shot in, transitioned to mount, and got the choke.
Yeah, Shellman looked like he was getting the better of the stand-up exchanges there. Actually rocked Matt a little bit and back to the cage, and then Matt shot a nice double leg a few times, got the takedown, and worked for the win.
Yep. Very impressive by both fighters. Shellman definitely be back. Looked great on his feet. Cowley looked seamless in his jiu-jitsu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 1 minute 10 seconds of the very first round. The winner by arm triangle choke, out of the red corner, Matthew Cowley.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner here in the 5th bout of the night, Matt Cowley with an arm triangle submission over Austin Shellman.
Sauer & Sons Construction is Central Florida's premier outdoor living contractor. We offer a wide variety of professional services, including pool cages, screen rooms, glass rooms, carports, room additions, vinyl siding, replacement doors and windows, and much, much more. Call today for a free estimate and let one of our courteous professionals assist you in your next home improvement project. Visit us on Facebook or go to our website for ideas and beautiful picture galleries of jobs we have performed for your friends and neighbors. Call Sauer & Sons Construction today.
Welcome to Coach's Corner. Today we're going to be showing you a guillotine from the standing position. Mark is going to shoot on Jordan, leaving his neck exposed. Jordan's going to reach through the neck and arm and then pull what we call guard, sitting back and locking up Mark's body with his legs. At this point, he's got a good lock in there. He's going to use his legs to stretch Mark's torso and body that way and pull tight on the choke, causing a tap. And that's how you finish a guillotine choke.
Thanks for watching MMA Spotlight, and don't forget to look us up on Facebook, and to see all our previous episodes, go to YouTube and look up MMA Spotlight. And don't forget, here in Ocala on January 5th, 2013, WCW World Cage Warriors comes to the OEC. We'll see you in the cage.